Okay, hey guys, so this is or the second video, part two of two. Like I said, still having some issues with my speech. Um, I'm really excited, but very nervous. I am starting a new biologic called Skyrizi. You guys have probably seen the commercials for it. I always kind of make fun of those commercials because I've been on more than half the biologics that they show. That's the class of medications that some of these fall into for people with chronic autoimmune issues. But I always make fun. So for Skyrizi, they have commercials like showing that you can go sailing or eat a kebab at a beach party or something. So I'm always making the joke that once I inject this, I'll be learning how to sail and we'll go from there. So I'm going to show you an intimate look because a lot of people don't know. I've actually, and hopefully my friends don't hate me for this, I've never shown my friends what I do. They know I have injections, but I've never shown them what that looks like. My husband, who has no medical experience, has helped me a lot with that because it's really hard getting a 90-degree angle when you have to inject yourself. I have 3 injections that I take monthly. One is for my migraines, and then one is for my autoimmune issues. The special thing about this is it treats 3 conditions. It treats my Crohn's, ankylosing spondylitis, as well as psoriatic arthritis, where the one I was on prior, Cosentyx, that's the one that you've probably seen with Cyndi Lauper for psoriatic arthritis. It only treats psoriatic arthritis. So I am cautiously optimistic. I really hope that this works. This will be the 5th medication I've been on to try to feel better and to slow the progression down of some of my diseases. So the only other thing I am a little bit concerned about is that I heard it's a very strong medication, which it also makes sense because you have to do a loading dose, and then after that you only take it a few times a year. And then some people actually have to go to an infusion center to get it infused in them. So that just goes to show how strong it is, and it's in the same class as chemotherapy. So to give you a little idea. So I'm going to show you how I get all of this ready. I unfortunately ran out of my Snoopy Band-Aids, which I was really sad about. But I have a bright neon orange Band-Aid that I'm really excited. So what I had to do is I had to read the directions. In order for it not to hurt so much, the medication going in, you have to usually take it out of room temperature. And so that's what I did. So we already got that part. I've got my Band-Aid. I've got my Sharps container that once it's done, I put it in there. I also, because I take so many injections, I had to write which side I do it on, the date, everything, because you have to keep track. You can't do it on the same side. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sanitize the area with antiseptic wipes. A lot of people like doing it in their thigh. For me, I guess I don't have enough fat in that area. So I'm going to do it in my stomach, which that is the best. And I apologize for it being distended, which means like kind of full and full of water. It's not as bad as it was, but now that I'm decreasing the prednisone, hopefully it'll go down even more. Even though just a little spot, I like to sanitize the whole area just in case I end up going in a different spot than originally planned. So I'll throw that trash out later. And then I always get my Band-Aid while that's drying. I always get my Band-Aid ready so when it starts bleeding, I've got it all ready to go. All right, so I'm nervous, excited. So let's do this. So, and then there's specific instructions. So I pick the spot. I have to pull the cap off. So, and I'm gonna put that in the Sharps container. Okay, so pull the cap off, throw it away. Okay, so we can do that. Then I'm gonna pinch my skin together at the area that I want to inject. So I'm pulling, so I'm doing this, okay? And then I have to do it and place it at a 90-degree angle, which I'm at a 90-degree angle. All right, taking a deep breath, here it is. It's, I'm either gonna, sometimes it hurts with the needle, sometimes it doesn't. So we're gonna push and hold for 15 seconds and you have to hear a click. So, all right, deep breath, and here we go. Or not. Where isn't it going? What did I do wrong? This is funny. Oh, because the button's right here. It's not at top. That's funny. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, in typical Ashley fashion, of course. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'm going to hold it for 15 seconds. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and as you can see, there is a little bit of blood there, so I'm going to put a Band-Aid on. That actually didn't hurt. It's not the needles that I'm worried about hurting, actually, because I'm so used to being stuck so many times. But see, there's my Band-Aid now. It's the medication, because sometimes it really stings. So make sure you throw this in your sharps container. But that's part of my journey. And thank you guys for listening. All right.